Hi there, this is Chaudhary Island, which is situated on the Padmati-Somaram road, up and down from bibinagar to Somaram, Benkrial and so on and so forth, return also to bibinagar. This is near about a stretch of 5 kilometers from the center point of bibinagar town or Mandal, whatever you say. When you are coming over the railway flyover bridge, you have to travel 5 kilometers to reach Somaram, and there is a landmark called Koteswar Rao Government School, Nani City Government School. Koteswar Rao was the father-in-law of late Colonel Ranga Rao. So friends, in this area, I have camped this Chaudhary Island. You can see the Chaudhary Island is a really wonderful place. It is surrounded by all the beautiful nature all around, everywhere you see. It is bordering with fiber, you can say, and it is also having front gate sharing with Nani City East Gate, the only remaining gate for Nani City. Today the Nani City is led by the worthy son of late Colonel Ranga Rao sir. So I call it island. There are so many meaning for that. This land initially belongs to respected Madam Kasi Reddy, Indra Reddy, the better half of great human being, my respected brother and close relatives of Manravna Dr. G.B. Krishna Reddy, also to Mr. Yana Reddy. So this is Indra, I for Indra, and Chaudhary means Chaukidar, the watchman. I am a watchman, Chaukidar, who looks after this property. Honorable Madam was kind enough to hand over this property to my daughter Vishesh Vishnu, but I will never forget respect Indra Madam. That's why it is I for Indra. And land belongs to Indra Madam before 1st February 2025. Later on it belongs to Vishesh Vishnu. She has been a great tennis player. Unfortunately she landed in trouble because her injury came one after another, and so she has to settle down. So this is Chaudhary Island. Now it is very clear to you. It is situated on the Padmati-Somaram road. Now my commitment is to the people who are really using this road, Padmati-Somaram road. I want to serve them because I have learned in my whole life. My life is only meaningful if I am worthy of doing service to the people. Whatever I do, it will be done from the core of my heart. Quality, quantity and mental attitude will be divine. I want to serve every person, every boy and girl, every man and woman, because that is the real meaning of life. I will never be wasting my remaining life without service. So this will be the service center. Then what kind of service I will render? Because I am students of all the greats. Do what you love and like. I am a sportsman, tennis player. Right from the childhood I have been a great athlete and a great athlete. Recently, for last 30 years, close friend of Dr. G.B. Krishna Reddy, the Padma Bhushan, playing tennis in his house, GVK house, Banjari Road number 1. And since my childhood, I have a passion for adventure riding. You see, one is parked here, and there are so many bikes, KTM series, Suzuki series, and so many other bikes. You can see some of the adventure jeeps and cars and SUVs also parked. You see Force Gurkha under the shade of the tree. Another is another, and so on and so forth. So here will be also some automotive sector. But without automotive service center, nothing can be done. Without fueling these vehicles, you cannot run it. So my desire will be divided in two parts. The front will be commercial for automotive sector, and the rear will be exclusively for a sports sector. Because I see my brothers and sisters, they are dying very young. They don't know exactly how to maintain their fitness. They eat too much. They never follow the purity of thoughts. Mind is impure, polluted. So a lot of worries, anxieties and frets, so they die very early. I have recently seen a lot of people dying because of heart attack. Too much high pressure of blood, sugar problem, multiple other health problems. So I will really cater to the needs of all my sisters and brothers of the bibinagar Mandal to a very specific point. but it will be exposed to all over the world. Anybody who wants to come here and make some very rational, peaceful, joyful, enthusiastic, energetic. It is a knowledge park also, because I have been motivational director for GVK Group of Industries, directors for 4 companies. GVK Power, GVK Aviation, GVK Expressways. And GV Krishna Reddy has been a very, very great fond of me. I treated me just like my godfather. So with the vast resources of my experience and my passion to love, to care, to share, this is the purpose of my life, to be useful, to be productive, to be creative. I don't want anything. I don't want honor. I don't want reward. I don't want award. I want to be a servant. That's the attitude. And that is the summary of this Choudhary Island. Choudhary Island is automotive sector. You will get service center. You will get fuel station. All sorts of fuel. Petrol, diesel, CNG and charging stations, because EVs are really the talk of the town today. Everyone wants to go for electric vehicles. Indian companies also are trying to compete with Elon Musk. EV, that is called Tesla. Tata has done so many good work. Ratan Tata, my favorite leader, great father of the nation. This is a brand which has given the best service all over the world. Mahindra is doing good. Suzuki is already established company. Toyota is doing good. And some of the foreign companies, MG Motors, they are also trading this kind of business. So friends, there is no dearth of vehicles. Electric vehicles also. Petrol, diesel will be always there. And it is a village, friends, surrounded by 27 villages, BIBinagar Mandal. And villagers are very much fond of tractors, trailers, JCBs and all. So this will be a hub for them to render the service, the workshop, washing, and then fueling their machines with the best quality of petrol, diesel, CNG, all quality. It is a quality. It is not a trade center. It is not a business. It is a passion. Passion to serve, passion to care, passion to share. People say business. This Padmati SOMARAM road is a stretch of about 5 kilometers, no residents. Only some travelers are there, commuters are there. And so many times I see they are stuck because their machine exhausted with fuel. They come and halt, park their vehicles there, because the Chowkidar Choudhary will take care of them. So they will not just park there. They will instantly fill the petrol, diesel, CNG and charging and go away. I can offer them a cup of tea. There will be some kind of hospitality also. Because I am not an ordinary fool. I have learned so much about humanity. I learned so much about what is the purpose of life, to be useful, not for profitable. Profit is for corrupt people. They want only profits, so they manipulate, they cheat, they talk honey words, but they have the dagger to drawn at your chest, crooked, manipulations, maneuvering, taking more, giving less. Sweet words, but bitter service. It is different because it is run by a man, Professor Dr. Virendra Kumar Chaudhary, Pandit Fakir Yogi Brendra Yogi, a learned disciple of Gautama, Siddhartha, Buddha, and Vivekananda, Abraham Lincoln, John F. Kennedy, and count then thousands of names will come. Day by day, in every way, I want to be more useful, more productive to the people. Because once I die, you remember me, Chaudhary Centers, for fuel, for workshop, for sports. It will never die. My name will remain permanent here. And I appeal to those people who say, this business will not run here. Please forgive me. It is not a business. It is love. It is passion. I have nothing. Whatever is coming to start all these is a gift of the divine universal forces. I am born to use those resources and dedicate to the service of the people. And those who say this is not a business, I tell them, go extra mile. Do much more than what you are paid for. You see Nani City gate, there is only one gate, 60 feet wide road, in and out. That Nani itself is a great source of income for anybody else. Maybe building construction materials, maybe any kind of business, because It is a spread over something like thousands and thousands, some thousands of acres of land. You can say some hundreds of kilometers of land. How can you feed with one petrol bunk? How can you feed with one sports complex? It needs much more. Futuristic, visionary leader like me understand what is the future tomorrow. Short-sighted see today. A broad-minded and a visionary leader, a true servant of the mankind see thousands of years ahead. Tesla, you see what is happening? Electric vehicles. Earlier it was joke, right, brothers? People can fly. And so on and so forth. Thank you very much.